Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What do you mean too long? Does that mean you've been subbed for too long? Does that mean it's been too long? What do you mean too long? What? What? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, everyone slow down. Wait. We gotta get caught up, okay? We're out of practice. Everyone hold on. Lost, you were the first one here, but then Nirvana got the first redeem. So, you know, y'all can just fight that out, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Wojo, welcome in. How you doing, Wojo? Wojo, thank you for the 15 months. Thank you. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. Also, Lost, I hope you're feeling good. You got puffy rabbit cheeks. Hope you're feeling good. Amber, hello. Good to see you. Welcome in. Sending my love your way, and Shadow's way, and Charmumber's way, and all the other cool people that you got, you know. Yeah. Lots of hearts. Blood. Juno, thank you so much for the 39 months. Whatever your too long means. I know what it doesn't mean. But, you know, there's a lot of possibilities, but I know one thing it doesn't mean. But anyway, Chill, good to see you. How you doing? Hello. Octo. I have to do a different wave for each person. There we go. I have to switch arms each time. Green, hello. How you doing, Green? 48 months. Green, thank you. Green, that's 4 years. Green, that's 4 years. Thank you so much. A train. Choo. Y'all, we just got started. You know how this works. Pump the brakes. Nice scenery. Thank you. You know, we're moving into spring. I thought we would be festive. Easter just passed, if that's your jam. If not, spring's here, you know. Got to be in the grassy subways with the tree growing out of it. Also, Chill, thank you for the 50 months. Oh my gosh. 50 months. Thank you. Everyone, for all the resubs. Thank you so much. Y'all are so generous. We just got started, though. You know, let's not commit to subbing yet, because, you know, I can go off the rails at any point. I can get on my soapbox. You know how it is. I've arrived. Good to see you, Octo. Good to see you. Red Fang, how are you? Bully the bunny, nom on the bunny ears. No, don't nom the ears. That's really... If you're gonna nom them, like, just pierce them, like, there, and then let's put some, like, really cool rings in them. Yeah, we can do that. We can make that work. Boo. What do you mean? Boo.
Boo.
What do you mean? Pluto, thank you so much for the boo, and thank you for the 3 months. How you doing, Pluto? Good to see you. Banshee, welcome in. Hey, that's great to see you again. Just wanted to say the wedding was great. Yes, some complications. Okay, with some kids. Well, you know, kids, you can never predict what kiddos are gonna do, so that makes sense. Really enjoyed it, especially the food. Oh, hell yeah. I'm so glad the wedding went well. I'm so happy to hear that. I bet you killed it with the amazing colors and choices and just everything. I bet it was an amazing day, so happy to hear that it went well. Got to meet my cousin and his wife's bun. Oh! He bit you on the tata? What? Bunnies aren't supposed to do that. What do you mean?
Hello. How are you?
That's wild. Was it like a hard bite? Like Also, Fimi, welcome in. Hello, Fimi. Hello. Suggestion section on the website for Hightail and shaders. Nice. Yeah. I think I've just about decided I'm probably not gonna, because I've got such a laundry list of games. So I think I'm gonna let Hightail just sit and do its own thing. But I'm glad that it's getting updates and things. You know, working on my final presentation. Go Chill, go! I'm so excited. I've got D&D like overlapping, but I'm gonna try and be there for part of it at least. For sure, I'm excited. I appreciate the invitation, by the way. Spring has sprung. It has. And you know what that means. You gotta bring in the new year, the new spring with lots of pollen, god rays, and new growth. Unfortunately, I'm not getting any taller, so that's not happening. But hey, that's okay. Pluto, thank you so much again. Thank you. Good, how about you? I'm doing great, yeah. I am feeling incredibly recharged right now. I had like I was gone this past week, right? Because I was off doing stuff. I was hanging out with family and having a good time. Spent like a week in the mountains, at like a cabin, doing that kind of thing. Took some books, played some board games, took a nap. I don't ever nap. That's wild. I forgot naps were like an option. Oh, thank you for the ooh. Yeah, it was really good though. Yeah. Why a green tent? I'm not in a tent. This is a subway. Or like a train car of some kind. Or a bus. Definitely a train car of some kind. Yeah. Still waiting for next D&D session? Yeah. Scheduling is the bane of all tables, I'm telling you. Forget the spell bane, all right? If you want to win a boss encounter, just cast schedule. The boss will just collapse, start crying, sniveling, and give up. You don't need any other spells. You just need schedule. And then wiggle your fingers. Yo, level 2 hype train. Thank you all so much for making the level 2 hype train happen. That's a big hype train, y'all. Dang. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. But I just got started, so go easy on me, okay? Thank you. I was laying on the couch, he was exploring, came to climb on me. It was just, and I was just nervous because they said he isn't fixed. He has a tendency. Yeah, sure. He took offense and was like, worried? I'm glad it wasn't a hard bite. You gotta watch bunnies. They get pissed off, They get a lot of attitude. They really do. Sinuses are doomed for the next 2 months. Yo, Blood, get you a neti pot. Just right in the nose. I'll send you one. What do you mean you're robbing a church? What does that mean? Don't see no sandwiches. What? No, Subway, not Subway. Subway. Come on. You all did just share a brain. Scheduling is the bane. The most powerful of all. Scheduling. Oh, crap. Hold on. Okay, that's working fine. Nice. I got nervous. I thought I had broke something. Also, I figured out, if y'all remember the last time. Also, please, 2 alsos, all right? First of all, let me know if you get any mid-roll ads during the stream. They should be turned off. Twitch had toggled them back on, and I was really upset about that. My goal is that you watch a single pre-roll, and then as long as you don't have to reload the stream, you're here to stay. Because mid-rolls interrupt conversation. I will die on this hill. Mid-rolls are awful. So, anyway, sorry that they were happening. They shouldn't have been. And then the second, if y'all remember, I was having a lot of stuttering issues in VR chat on my streams and stuff, even casually hanging out, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. I think I've sorted that out. So this stream should be stutter free, aside from my stutter, but that's not the one we were worried about. So green filter? No green filter. It's just the world lighting. Just the world lighting is green. See all the green here in the sunlight? See, that's the thing about avatar textures and stuff. They're dependent on the world lighting, right? So if I'm in a dark world, you're gonna see me all dark and bleh. And if I'm in a bright world with lots of greenery, right? I'm gonna be ah. I think I explained that okay. Mini painting. Oh, Femi, do you have all the cool equipment? Do you have the magnifying lenses and the little brushes and all that stuff? Also, that's badass that you found time to do things that you enjoy again. Hobbies are so important. They're so good for us. Gonna burn down the island. What? It's too boring. What do you mean it's too boring? Okay, all you gotta do, if D&D is boring, just talk to your DM and be look, we gotta interject some wah. I don't know why all descriptors are just sound effects right now. I'm just excited to be back. If you're having any tea or anything tonight, cheers. Aussie? Absolutely. You can't go wrong. This lighter world does mean it's harder to see this thing up here, though. Maybe I should make it a little less transparent. I don't know. It's probably fine. It's probably fine, right? My stank cloud. Hey, I smell mostly okay. I'll have you know. I have an appropriate amount of stank, alright? What do you mean you're robbing a church? Nirvana, what does that mean? What does that mean? Be more specific. Friday, April 10th, unless DM pushes it back again. Well, sometimes, stuff comes up. Even DMs have, like, scheduling commitments and life and things, you gotta be patient with everybody at the table. Not just the players, the DM too, so. Zypher, hello! How you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful... Actually, I hope you all had a wonderful week. It's been over a week. Over a week since we last saw each other. So yeah, I hope you're doing great. A few brushes and like $200 worth of... Still, that's a significant investment for the hobby. Yeah. So do you do... Fimi, do you do like minis for like Warhammer? I think we've talked about it, but I think I've forgotten. Or do you do like TTRPG? I mean, Warhammer is, but like D&D or like what or are they just like for display? What's sort of the area of your speciality? Dwaggy, how you doing, Dwaggy? It's good to see you. Blarg. 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 I also hope you're doing incredibly well. I hope you had an amazing week. What's next? Good song. Killing the King was fun in the season before, but we're on an island of cyborgs with gray buildings, and in the wind is nothing but offices and all buildings, zero bet. Oh, it's meant to be boring, I see. So you're going to go in there and... Well, have you considered infusing a bit of Helldivers into the campaign to spice it up? Like just one 500 kilogram. Think about how far you could go with that. I'm just saying. There's actually a really funny short where I can't remember the guy. Chill knows what I'm talking about. Chill knows the short. There's a short where the guy's like, they're D&D players, but all of a sudden they all become Helldivers. And they're like, drop in like 40d6 fireball worth of fireball in your location. Over. And they got this whole bit. I bet Chill knows it. I think Chill showed it to me, actually. I'm really happy. Because I'm energized where I had time off work and I actually have like energy and stuff. I did a lot of cool work stuff yesterday, like first day back. And then today I woke up early, which I never do. Normally my alarm clock is like dragging me out of bed as I'm like kicking and crying and screaming, right? But today I actually woke up before my alarm clock went off. And I took that time and I got in VR and I played Synth Riders, which is like one of my VR rhythm games that I'm still learning, right? I'm not very good at it yet. And so it's like a bit more movement than Audica or Beat Saber and those. It's much more like you got to move around a lot. And I did like an hour of a rhythm game. And then I'd like got my shower, brushed my teeth, all those thingies, blah, 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 and then started my day. And it's been so nice. I started with all this energy. I should do it more often. But, after like 4 days into work, the alarm's going off and you're like, please. Girlfriend got the ultimate Warhammer starter set last year. Ah, okay. Space Marines started on the Terminids. Yes. The Warhammer minis they're so good. The artists who work on those and like sculpt them and everything and bring those designs to life, like first of all the sculpting process and all that, like everything from like designing it initially on paper all the way out to the final like print or whatever, all that works amazing. And then painters take them and bring them that extra layer of life and like truly bring them to life. Amazing. I'm glad you're getting to enjoy it. Energized? Just keep on going and going and going. Wait, Zypher, you know the song? Are you serious? I always feel like this is like obscure and nobody knows it. I love this song. It's got like that fun, like funky beat to it. Dun, 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 dun. We can only use what we have on hand. Okay, if you rub rust with tinfoil, you can make fire that's hard to put out, even with extinguisher or water. Well, we don't encourage that. That's cool for fantasy games. We don't encourage starting fires. Real life. Everybody behave. All right. You see, we want like this lush green environment. We don't want Cyberstan. Fighting the Welsh. What are you doing? What are you playing? In my head, you're playing. In my head, you're playing Hello Kitty. Until you tell me otherwise, you are now henceforth, whenever you talk about games, you are playing Hello Kitty. My hip tracker's being a little funky. It's like suddenly shifting. It's alright. It'll be alright. I'll keep the camera up. We don't encourage starting fires IRL. We absolutely don't. What do you... Oh my god. Burning down a village in Hello Kitty now. Genki, first of all, how are you? It's good to see you. What do you mean you like fire? What do you mean? What about campfires? I mean, if there's no like drought, if there's no fire advisory, burn ban, if you're using like proper spaces where you're taking care of it and you're not, and don't like start fires where you shouldn't, and don't burn people's wood that you don't have access to, and like, if you do it all safely and correctly, then sure, a campfire can be a lot of fun. S'mores are so good. Also, just a wiener on a stick. You know what I mean? Just put that wiener right on that stick and just right there. Assassin's Creed? Yeah. Hello Kitty, right? Isn't there like a spin? Isn't that like the next Assassin's? It's like Assassin's Creed : Hello Kitty. Aren't they on that one now? Dingus? No. Only on the weekends. Thermite can't fight. No. Thermite. Nope. No. See, this is what I'm talking about. Right here. Where's blood? Right here. You see this? This is what I'm talking about. This is what happens. ADHD and I need fire. Just be safe. Be safe. I'm telling you. Wiener sticks for your... Wait. Genki, okay, what is it about wiener sticks? Is it that wiener sticks is your favorite type of wiener? Or is it that wiener sticks is your favorite type of stick? Which one? Huh? No, ha. You know exactly what I'm talking about, Amber. You know. Is that Raptor? Raptor, how you doing? Damn, cutie, when we going out for dinner and a nice walk through the park? Well, I mean, this is like kind of park coded. I don't know, bring a picnic. Right here. Let's do it. How you been, Raptor? Good to see you. Don't use me as an example. Too late. You called yourself out. Wiener sticks and fire do sound like a good night. You're right. Is that Cloudion? Did I get that right? Cloudion 5. Hello, welcome in. How are you? I hope you had a wonderful weekend and a happy Monday. Wait. I'm looking at your emote. It's a little goober. That's cool. I like that. Very nice. Yep, glad to hear it. I've been relaxing. I had like a week off of like responsibilities and stuff, so I am super energized and feeling good. So I hope you all are as well. Also, it's nice to meet you, Cloudion. Don't think I recognize the name, so. Let's see. No, thermite campfires are not the best. We're not. Okay. Bring the sandwiches. Ooh. Can I request an Italian sub? Both and all. Wiener sticks. What's not? Just put them all together. I love wieners. I love sticks. You put them together. I wish I hadn't said that, but it's fine. You put them together and you got wiener on a stick. It's a campfire joke, but everyone's gonna just do what they want with it, so it's fine. Whatever. To hell with it. Going on a date with daspra. Oh, we could do like a daspra chat date stream one day. We'd have to keep it very like above board and it won't get weird. You know what? I'm canning the idea now. I'm already canning the idea. Waiting for a video to render? Big chillin'. Oh yeah, okay. What sort of video? Fireplace? I do love a fireplace. Are you kidding? Fireplaces are like the best heat in the world. Oh, my momspra and dadspra, they've got at their house, they've got like a fireplace situation. And often in the cold months, they'll just turn like central heat off and we'll just all like cuddle around the campfire, you know? I mean, the wood stove, and we're like, oh, it's got like a blower on it so it gets the air moving down the house. And it's really nice because the bedrooms are on like one end of the house. So the bedrooms are really cool, which is great for sleeping. But then you go to like the like living space where the wood stove is, and that's nice and comfortable during the day. Phenomenal. Best of both worlds. Bet. Let's do it. Italian. Wait, Raptor, what sandwich are you having? Where's your cart? What? Who's a soldier? What are you talking about? Red Fang, what? Yeah, I've never thought about doing a panini on a fire. That might would work. Yeah, you would just need like, essentially you would just need like the two pieces of like some sort of metal, right? And then to be able to flip it. You could probably really make a sick panini on an open fire. It will immediately get weird. It will get weird. Yes. So that's why I'm canning the idea, okay? I realized I made a mistake. I'm sorry. That was my bad. It was a good idea for a second. And then, you know, we put some thought into it. Like, literally any amount of thought. And then we realized maybe this wasn't the play. It's fine. Not every idea is a winner. Not every stick has a wiener on it. You know, we get what we get. Edit Magic the Gathering content from my friend. Ooh, I got a lot of friends that are into Magic the Gathering. I've been avoiding it like the plague because I'm worried I'll spend my life savings on it. I get like super into anything I get into, I dive into it, you know? So I got to be careful. On the fire? I bet they do, like on prongs where you can flip them. You're probably right. Also, hey, Claudion, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. And honestly, getting me thinking about it. I appreciate the follow. I'm a little bit like, because you've got me thinking about paninis and now I'm just hungry, but I'll forgive you this time. We always end up talking about food anyway, so it's fine. We just got there early today. CAD card is your ID and how you access the computers. If you lose it, I still have no idea what you're talking about. What? I don't have a card to access a computer. What? It's so easy to. Yeah. Okay, I've got a friend who's like super into it. He exclusively plays Commander, and he's shown me like all these decks that he's built out, and like he's got his cards are insured. Like they're worth so much. His collection is worth so much money. He took out an insurance policy just on his Magic cards, like because it was at a point where it was irresponsible. Like it was financially irresponsible not to. And that's when I realized this is a very expensive hobby. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. But I think it would be for me. It's super fun though. I do believe that. Like I watch folks play and it does seem like a lot of fun. So sometimes it just be a stick, Genki. I can relate. Dude, just a stick. Budget decks? Good way to force creativity. See, I like that. I like the idea of like I'm not gonna buy like every single power card, and it's like I'm gonna try and play like new strats with what I have. Wait, computers are a hoax? Well, see, I'm from that eventual reality where everything is like computers have died and nature has taken it all back. That's what the look at it. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. He says with a computer strapped to his head. It's gorgeous. Is that Pat? How you doing, Pat? It's really good to see you. I hope you've had an amazing week. Hello, hello, hello. It's a military joke? Oh, I see. That explains why I don't know it. I don't know much about the military. What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, all right, Flo, my bad. I don't know what I said, Flo, but my bad. $30? No, that's not bad. That's not bad, yeah. I see some people like going to hobby shops and picking up a card for $30. I'm like, oh. You farted and awakened the parrot? Can you be more specific, or is this one of those times where the sentence means exactly what it sounds like it means, or is there like is there a code here that we have to? Am I trying to like decipher something? Flo, what? Can you be more specific? Oh, it was a loud. Okay, well that just cleared it up. It was like you farted loudly and woke up your poor sleeping bird. All right. Man. Hey, up top. Way to go. Like reverberating through the house, That's wild. But I'm not gonna pretend like I haven't been there. I get it. Shit happens, right? Animal Crossing. Ooh, are you still playing New Leaf? New Leaf? Now they're like 60. Oh yeah, Magic is one of those games where like the cards just seem to hold their value like indefinitely, or just continue to rise. I guess as long as WotC doesn't piss people off too much, right? That's the biggest danger for Magic. I think is just like WotC and Hasbro and all of them just like totally. I guess it's Hasbro, not WotC, but Hasbro like totally screwing up and people losing interest because of that. That is probably the only risk to the value of Magic cards. 85 decibels. God. Hopefully shit doesn't. I mean, well, I ain't gonna say anything too out there, but let's just say accidents happen. Look, Amber, you gotta be ready. Never leave home without a spare pair of draws. You know what I'm saying? All right, that's gonna be one of those streams where. All right. Okay. Military way to log into a computer uses your ID. Use your CAD card to sign paperwork too. Drilled into your head. Oh, it makes sense. Yeah, you gotta have like a identifier, right? It'll be similar to like a social security number or everyone like places use identifiers or like trying to think like a student ID number at like a university or like your driver's license number related to all things vehicle or yeah. Big reprints or get banned. Oh yeah, no reprints. I didn't think about that. That is an issue. Don't banned cards end up still holding their value because then people want them because they're the banned card? Because there's like that subset of the collectors where like they want it because it's like this isn't allowed anymore and I've got it from the olden days. I need to sleep right now or else I'll be missing work in the morning. So I'll be sleeping through the stream. Please don't wake me. Flo, first of all, thank you so much for stopping by. Second of all, how dare you wake up your parrot? Third of all, I hope that you rest really well, and I will do my best not to wake you up. You might want to crank the volume down a little bit, though. You know I shout randomly, so no promises, but I'll try. But no promises. Watch to be pissing me off with all the dumb collabs that I can't. Oh yeah, because they're doing like a Marvel collab with Magic soon, and they just did. I was talking. I literally my friend that I was just talking about, Strixhaven. They did a Strixhaven collaboration as well, right? They're like the two big ones that are coming up soon, I think. Pizza. Raptor, I thought we were getting sandwiches. What do you mean you got pizza? What do you mean, Raptor? If you can catch it if you're free flight. Nah, we ain't trying. That's wild. Pretty much the only Animal Crossing game I have. I mean, you only need like one for a long time because the replayability there's so much content. Also New Leaf is probably my favorite. I love the soundtrack in New Leaf. So good, so good. Can we explore the train? Let's see. Let me do 1, 2, 3. So 3 is available. I think so. Here. I'll let you all go explore. Let's see. There you go. Go. Watch out for that tree. All right. Oh, you ran right into it. Way to go. Woo. Look at it. Look at it. It's a big train. Whee. Somewhere in there. I don't know. There you go. We explored it. That's the best I got. Very rarely do the banned cards keep their value unless they're... Okay, I see. When they ban a game, are they banned across all playstyles? Or is it the case where it's like, this is banned in like standard, but is acceptable in commander? I don't know. Like, or is it just like universally banned? Also, what a good song. Anyway. Quick question before I pass out. Why are you in green font? No, it's everyone's asking this. This is hilarious. It's just the world lighting. It's a green world. So normally when I stream, I'm always in dark worlds, right? Like they're very dark with like low lighting. This is a bright world, and there's a lot of green, and so the green lighting around is hitting me. It would be like if you went in a room with a green light, and you would have like green hue to your skin, right? Same concept. That's all it is. Yeah. It's not the weed universe, all right? Also, Kevy, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How are you? Hello. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Yeah. How loud can you scream? Not loud. I'm not a screamer. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a screamer. Is that Tree? Tree, how you doing? What do you mean I took too long? Wait, I was already here. I was waiting for you, Raptor. Strixhaven isn't a collab. It's actually a Magic setting. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense because Strixhaven is referenced in some D&D content now. And so they pulled that in from Magic over to D&D. That makes sense. Yeah. It's not dragon, it's lizard tail. It's salamander tail. Only one card that sucks? Yeah, the rest of it's decayed to time, you know? Decayed. Having doubts about your idea again. Well, I mean, you know what? The cool thing about an idea, Pat, is it can sit in the head and stew until you're ready to, like, really deliver on it. You know what I mean? It's okay for things to sit, stew, for you to mull them over, that sort of thing. All that's totally fine. So, yeah, no worries. I'm not going to pressure you either way. I support you 100%. Also, Joey Joe, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I hope that you're doing well. Also, folks, if you're new, I appreciate you stopping by. I am always chronically behind on chat. I promise, I'll get there. I'll get to your messages. I run my mouth. I talk way too much, you know, and then I start moving my hands, and then oh my gosh, ribs. Share. Das isn't in an emo world. This isn't the Das we know. It's spring. I thought we would celebrate a little bit, you know? Get a little pollen on us. Your chair broke? What do you, Raptor, what do you mean it broke? Also, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have laughed. Because chairs are really expensive. But what do you mean it broke? Thank you, Easter Sprout. You're welcome. All the bunnies were working really hard to get Easter ready for those. What do you mean?
I say
Time to hydrate. Oh, wait. Good idea. Whatever y'all are having today, Cabby, thank you for the hydrate. Cheers, everybody, whatever you may be having. Cards are banned by the format. Okay, I didn't know that. We do have some cards that are banned across the game. Some big old, yeah, no, good reason to ban a card if it's got big old racism. Sorry about the cough. My goodness. More of a quiet crier. Dude, don't call me out in front of everybody. It's true. If I have green, Tree is right. If I have green tea, I just, I get angry. That's what Tree says. The ribs are gone? You didn't even share them? Pollen is plant stuff, Genki. We're on the same. I make that joke a lot in other places. I don't do it on Twitch, though. I'm good on Twitch. The arm fell off? Is it like, are you missing a screw or something? Like is it something that can just be like reattached, or is it just dead? Should have teleported it. You know I would if I could. Sun's too strong. Oh yeah, you're sunburned, aren't you? Dude, what happened? How'd you get sunburned? And don't say you were in the sun. Slower than a FedEx delivery. Man, you didn't have to be that insulting, Flo. There's nothing in your hand. I don't have I can't spawn a cup in game, but when I'm doing that, I'm holding a cup. New vinyl. Wait, which one did the Easter Bunny leave you? I can't remember. Also, Sydney, welcome in. How you doing? Hello, hello, hello. I hope you had a lovely week. Y'all, don't forget, it's been like, the last stream was not last week, but the week before. Like it was 2 Thursdays ago. So it's been a long, long time. We have not caught up in a while. We talking food again? Lee. First of all, hello. Second of all, is it not a Tuesday Talks? We might as well just rename it. It can't be the cooking thing, because I'm not good at that. But we could talk food for sure. Green King, how you doing? Why am I green? It's a green world. There's green ambient lighting. Everyone's so distraught by this. It's the world lighting. The world is very green around me, so the light is hitting my avatar. Two big things holding you up. Is one of them a distant con, Pat? Screw came out and brought hat. Oh, okay. Then you might have to look at replacing the chair. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, so I guess you can play like non-regulation games with his friends and pull in banned cards and just try them out, right? Like Juno was saying, if everyone like agrees to it, and you know like this isn't a regulation game, this is just fun, that sort of thing. Also, Torm, it's good to see you again. How are you? Hello. Hello. I didn't deliver it. The bunnies work together. I don't stop by. I don't deliver. It's Monday. No, it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. It's 1:14 in the morning on a Tuesday. Tuesday, Tree. Tuesday. Turkey leg, twice baked, and some stuffing and some carrot. Lee, what did I do wrong? Lee, did I piss you off? Why are you trying to make me hungry in the middle of a stream? Why would you share these amazing things that you made? Now I just want turkey leg. That sounds so good. On Tuesday Talks, we talk. True. On Mondays, we get yelled at. That's That's not true. I don't yell. I don't yell. Why are you green? Oh. Tired at work. Killing some time saw you live. Oh, hey. I'm great at killing time. That's like my one skill. Hopefully work it and treating you too bad today. Monday, April 6th. No, it is Tuesday, April 7th now. It's Tuesday, dog. Go to Walmart later. There, yeah. They'll probably have something that can get you through. Happy Nanachi Day. Happy Nanachi Day. There was definitely an influx. There was like more Nanachi around in the furry lobbies. They came out to play, you know. Yes, Octo, same. I was wondering if you were going to mention it. This rumored Ocarina of Time, it's not just a remaster, it is a full remake, allegedly, right? It's all speculation, but I am super excited. I am keeping my eyes out and my ears always standing up, unless they floop. But for the most part, standing up. I am very curious about that. Miko, how you doing? Anytime you complain about food, I can hear the Wait, this is going over my head. Oh, the desperation, the desperation. All right. It took me a minute, but that's pretty good. I know, I want the food. I do, I want it. That's what daspra is. It's just shortened and like remixed desperate, you know? It's not. Made in the air fryer? Ah. Yeah. They're so good. Nacho fries? That sounds amazing. Biggest fear is that someone will take advantage of their position in the group. And the last thing I want is someone to use my good intentions as a disguise. No, that's fair, Pat. Because, you know, if you have this great idea and then someone twists it, yeah. I mean, that's definitely a risk. I won't sugarcoat that. You know that you and I, like, we talk, we keep it real. And yeah, that would be a risk for sure. So I can see you being concerned about that. That makes sense. Did you just drop a lot of food emojis? Wow. GTA 5's on PS2 now? Are you serious? Is that even possible? Yeah, I'm excited. I would definitely pick it up. I mean, Ocarina of Time is just, for me, it is a very nostalgic game. It reminds me of sitting there playing games with my brother. Like, Ocarina of Time is probably the game that we would just pass the controller back and forth and play and play and play. We had like all the guidebooks by the time oh my God, loved that game. Loved it. Want to go home and eat? Wait, Torm. What's on the menu? Since everyone else is talking food, what's on the menu? I gotta know. I shall return to the Shadow Realm. Search books upon books for a day. I mean, you did it. That was a strong opener. So you got your work cut out for you. You're gonna have to do a lot of research. Apple cranberry wine. Ooh, look at you. That is very Ren Fair coded, isn't it? You got your apple cranberry wine, your turkey leg, this, that, yeah, boom, 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 boom. I like it. I see your vision. I see where you're going. I just wish I was along for the ride. You know, I could really use a turkey leg. I had a super tasty salad earlier. Oh. It's not tasty. There's a lot they left out. You're right. Who knows if they'll add that stuff in? I don't know. It'll be great though. Winks and also look at you streaking through three streaks. That's wild. 3. You got those channel points, so now you can do all kinds of nonsense with them, you know? It's running on GTA 3. The phone works. The player swap works. Just need the map. Weird. I had no idea you could do that. No, I really did. I didn't think the hardware could support it, but hey, I guess optimization is a thing they can do. Green, thank you for the 30 the 30 bits to judge the turkey leg. Thank you. Thank you. That goose is so mad. It's always so. Green, how you doing? How you doing, Green? VR Minecraft working? Okay, yes. I'm super interested in VR Minecraft. I was like shooting the idea out with a tight-knit friend group of mine about trying to like, we all agreed that it's just going to be a VR Minecraft server, and we all agree that like we're not going to add on any other mods, none of that. We're going to do VR Minecraft, and we're all going to play together. Like, the server will be shut down unless everyone's available. So we come in and we, like, instead of building up something, we just, like, explore. Like, we walk biomes and, like, try to survive. Like, think more like a nomadic Minecraft experience, but in VR. I think that would be so cool. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like, but I think that would be so cool. Hamburger. Oh! Torm, how you do your hamburger? What do you add to it? Are you like a lettuce and tomato, or like a red onion? What bacon? I don't know. Ike, why are you hitting me? Oh wait, that's me hitting someone else. Yes, bonk. How you doing, Ike? 98, 99. Yeah. Feel the hype again. Absolutely. Like I said, my brother and I, we've got the first edition cartridge, like the gold cartridge, where like Ganon spits up red, and it's got like the different music in the fire temple and the symbology and all that. We've got like that cart. So we played game on launch, whenever that was, back in my day. 1,500 channel points. Ask me anything. Tree, yes. Flesh-colored yoga pants were far worse than even he feared. Man, this is a tough question. Flesh-colored yoga pants were far worse than even he feared. Yeah, no, it was a bad call, because everyone kept asking me if I was wearing pants. I thought it would be like a funny April Fool's thing, but it didn't really go over. So yeah, it was worse than I feared. Thanks for the question. Are we doing radio? No, we're not getting any radioactive shrimp. I hadn't had shrimp since. Off the 2 out of 10. Come on, man. Cut me some slack. With the cave. Yeah, that is what I do in Minecraft. I just go down into the caves most of the time. But this would pull me out of that. It would get me out of that, Amber. I'm trying to grow. Trying to expand my horizons. Send you a video? Yeah, feel free to throw it in the server. I'll check it out post stream and all that. I'm way behind on songs and everything. I gotta get caught up. I didn't have so I had no internet access the past week. That was part of why I was not like available, no streams, that sort of thing. So I'm way behind on stuff. Horror mods? Absolutely not. No. Doubt your ability to be a good leader? Well, I mean, I can't speak to like your leadership qualities, so I'm not gonna like sugarcoat that either. But I think where I would push back, or I always challenge people, is that leadership, there's a lot of different forms of leadership. Like when we hear leader, we think of like a classical like leader, right? You think of like the person at the podium and like, you do this, do that, or trying to be, inspiring words or whatever. But leadership doesn't have to be that upfront thing. Yeah, there are like really incredible quiet leaders out in the world that like lead by example, and they do what they do and inspire others through action instead of through word. So you probably are more of a leader than you give yourself credit for, Twaggy, why are you hitting me? Oh, it hurts. Not the yoga pants. What's wrong with my yoga pants? They're only a little tight. do. Sick? Ike, why are you sick? What happened? Ike, did you lick a doorknob? I could have told you not to do that, man. I tried it and got sick too. Full deal. Lettuce, tomato, onion, bacon, pepper jack. Excellent choice on the pepper jack. And ketchup. Yes, that is a burger. That's a burg. But you don't do that often. All right. So what's the feel tonight? Would you wear flesh-colored yoga pants? Are those even? They are a thing. I would for the right reason. I would. It would be like, I don't know, man. Don't put me on the spot. Ah! BRB, no worries, Green King. Friendship is greater than leadership. I think it depends. I think if you're trying to be friends with someone, then yeah, like friendship is what you're after. But sometimes leadership and friendship are incongruent. Sometimes like a leader has to give feedback in a way that is a little more direct, and it can compromise friendship. So I don't know. I think they each have time and place, and I think they have a lot of overlap, but I do think there's some differences as well. So I don't know. I'm not an expert on anything, y'all. These are just random bunnies' thoughts. You like the big Gazonga villager mod? Genki, why? What are they? Are they just like squares? They just got like cubes on their rectangular bodies? What are you talking about? "11 albums from a favorite band of mine." Wait, Lee, what band? What band? You can't just leave us. You can't leave us on the edge of our seats. What band? Could you draw the doorknobs in your house from memory? Yes. Twaggy, you have a great Nanachi day too. Don't work too hard. Good to see you again. Goodbye. What's the right? I said don't put me on the spot, Tree. Pepper jack and lettuce today. Good rest of the stream. Aw, thanks, Torm. We'll see you later. Enjoy your burger. Enjoy your burger. The doorknob looked tasty, though. It's not. It is a deception. You failed your insight check on the doorknob. I'm telling you. Well, I hope you get to feeling better, man. Feel free to lurk. You know, you're always welcome to lurk. We're a very lurk-friendly stream. Most of the time, the music volume is pretty consistent. I do shout a lot, but, you know. It's like when you live next to a construction site. Eventually, you just kind of start tuning me out, you know, and that's when you know you've hit the next level. Only a leadership would say that. What? Tree, are we fighting? What's happened? Tree, what's going on? Is it? Where's your name? Right here? Yeah. I'm not a leader. What do you mean? Guess you'll have to get the mod and check it out. Genki, I can't. If I take a group of friends that are all playing Minecraft VR and I give the villagers big bahongalongalas, and you know what's gonna happen? No one's gonna leave town. All right, I'm gonna have to wipe the server, okay? Because it's just every village is just gonna be a snow biome. Every village will be a snow biome, and I can't have that. I cannot deal with that. I am. No, there is not enough shovels to clean up that mess. Nom the nose. No, don't nom it. Look how small it is. Look at it. ELO. Oh my God, Lee. ELO is one of my all-time favorites. Excellent tastes. Excellent. God, ELO is amazing. Phenomenal. Do you have a favorite album? I think mine's a New World Record. That's right. What do you call a French thriller movie? A creepy pasta. Yeah. I see you. I see you found a dad joke. Tree, we're. Yeah. Tree, I'm not the leader. I'm not the leader. Juno's the leader. Big Azonga VR, please. I'll pay for the server. You organize. Dude, why can't I just throw my money at it and you organize it? Why I gotta organize it? You know I hate doing that. What if the snow villagers have bigger No, Cypher. No. No. Nope. This hypothetical has run its course and ow. I just popped my elbow. No, absolutely not. We're not doing it. The idea has no. It might be cool to do a stream out of Minecraft VR one day. It would have to be other people there. I'd have to figure it out. I've thought about it. Maybe I could get Juno to stream with me. He hates me though. That's SMP? I don't really know what SMPs are. ELO's so good. Absolutely, Tree. We can agree on that. See, Tree, we're not fighting. We're getting along again. ELO brought us back together. Time's a good one. Dude, I don't have the mental fortitude to deal with it. What do you mean? Villagers? No. No more villagers. They're all retired right now. Okay. Eldorado is phenomenal. I love the opening track and then like the closing track to Eldorado. Eldorado. I mean, this is true of every ELO. They're all like every ELO album. You have to listen to them start to finish. You just no skipping because they like tell a great story. The songs just play into each other. They are phenomenal. Love it. I ask you to stream all the time and you always say no. What? You've never invited. I mean, I'm not gonna say never. You have not invited me to a collaborative stream in a long time, dude. I invited you to the last one. I invited you. Just a survival server, but is that so? That's PvP, right? See, I'm not good at games, so I can't really do PvP. That's part of the problem. It's got to be like it's got to be. I mean, I guess that could be funny, but it would just be me dying a lot, and I'd like for us to have like an end goal of some kind that isn't just kill daspra. You know, kill daspra can be like side goal. We gotta have another goal though. Yeah, because like imagine an hour of people just beating me up. Like 45 minutes in, you'd get tired of it. Claudion, why? I think one or two people may have noticed. No, I never played Pal World actually. I was curious about it. I watched some people like screen share it like in Discord servers. I never got it myself though. Did you play it, Genki? What did you think about it? You're moving again? I had enough. Twilight's a good one for sure. What is it? What do you mean a daspra fan SMP? What is? Yeah. I spent hours beating Das and never got. Can we get context on this? What do you mean, Juno? What do you mean? Can you? Bad at confrontation. If someone came in a chat, started something, then I'd have some choice words. But if thing one did happen, I'm not really sure if I could like DM someone and discuss. Yeah. That is so, Pat. I'm in huge agreement with you on that. Confrontation is one of the hardest parts of doing anything like internet based or just even in life, right? Like I hate like if I'm just like casually hanging out in VR chat, like in a public lobby and you've got like a group of friends that are having a great time and then somebody comes up and they're just being like really off-putting Everybody just kind of starts looking at each other, and it's like, like, come on. It's like, hey, we're on this wavelength, you're on this one. We either need to like bring you to our wavelength or you need to find another group. Even just like being polite and saying things like that. It's like, hey, that's not really our vibe. You're welcome to join us. Hey, then people are like, what the hell you mean? What do you want? It's like, what? Read the room. I mean, same thing. Like, if someone pops in the chat and like they're clearly trolling or whatever, like whatever, it happens. I'm not like, oh, but it's like, man, that sucks. You were energized, boom, boom, from beating the Energizer Bunny. Yeah, all right. Confrontation is more fun with a bottle of wine. I will co-sign that. However, often I wish I had handled the confrontation differently the next day. So, in my experience, better not to do it that way. View! Wow, how you doing, View? I hadn't seen you in a minute. Well, look who it is. That's me. It is. How are you? Conflict resolution is a huge skill. It absolutely is. It takes a lot of practice. It takes a lot of patience. It takes a lot of listening to, if you're like a third party mediator, it takes a lot of listening to both sides and helping them find like commonality, that sort of thing. Sometimes you have to go like, actually, no, you're wrong. And like their request is quite reasonable. And then if you're involved in it, right, even more complicated. But yeah, it's a skill and it comes with practice. But I mean, not everyone wants to do that. And I can respect that too. It exceeded your expectations, Power? I wouldn't say it's like the best thing in the world, but I had fun with it. Okay. One of those games where you played a bunch and then you just stopped playing it altogether randomly. Oh, okay. So it was like you had your time with it. It was a good time, and now done. I mean, if you got your value out of it, that's the main thing, right? Probably catch it on sale and really enjoy it that way. Boom, boom, boom. Actually, where's my beverage? Cheers, everyone. Whatever you're having, enjoy your milk, your Coca-Cola, your water, perhaps your Earl Grey tea, maybe. I don't know, your juice, your little apple juice, or your apple. Shit, I forgot what Lee's drinking. I remember it has apple in it though. Enjoy that. Got your value out of it? That's the main thing. Was it like, oh, my hip, ah! Okay, I'm back. Wasn't Nintendo being like really shitty about Pal World and Pokemon similarities and like trying to be like, we created the idea of a familiar that works for you? Like, what? Adult apple juice. I like that. Trusted, how you doing? Can't stay to watch right now, but have a good stream. It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by, even for a minute. That means the world. Thank you. I hope that you had a good week and everything. We'll see each other again. Don't worry. There's always another stream. Yeah. Take care of yourself. Thanks for stopping by. 4 minutes left on the upload. We're in the final countdown. Having my own tears because apparently it was semi-confirmed and reliable leaks for one of the games I played that my husband for years will finally. So these are tears of joy. Amber, claps. I'm glad that they're finally gonna be playable. I know you were excited. I'm sure you will level them up. That's incredible. Let's go. It's always exciting when characters that you really enjoy get like more airtime or playtime or anything. Like, yeah, love it. Young Money, hello. How are you? Hello, Benoy. That's me. How are you? How was your weekend and the week before? Because it's been a while since we streamed. So how have you been? 4 minutes. Raptor, are you uploading something too? Joy, but also I'm mad as hell because I joked with Shadow that they would release them after we spend money getting a house, and we're finally. Oh, see, Amber, they were just waiting. If you had bought a house earlier, they'd have dropped the character years ago. I'm just saying. They were waiting for you. That's my luck too. I'm so sorry, but hey, I mean, at least, you know, I'm sure you'll save up and get to a point where you can. Yeah, you'll get it. I think Nintendo was right for some stuff with Power World. The designs were very similar. The patent they put out was specifically about catching monsters in balls to fight. Everyone misconstrued that. Okay. Yeah, so see, I haven't done my own research on it. So if that is specifically what they honed in on, then that's fair. That's very Pokemon coded, right? Yeah. No, I can see that as like a reasonable legal argument. If I like take a step back. They did it. I'm so bad. I have nobody to drop. Well, can you just like grind it naturally? Can you just do playtime and level them that way? Is that like an option in the game? I don't know. Hung up my cape spreading democracy. View. Wait. What do you mean you injured your finger? First of all, did you injure your finger playing Helldivers? I need to know that first. Did you? Also, I don't know how we're gonna survive on the fronts without you. Because I see you playing. View, I see you. You were fighting for democracy almost every day. How are we supposed to stand up to the enemies of democracy without you? Wild that this song came on for this, but it's fine. Vicky, how you doing? Hello, Vicky. I hope you had a wonderful week. Been okay? Glad to hear it, Young Money. Glad to hear it. Hopefully you got to like relax or do something cool. I don't know. Has anyone done anything like interesting or exciting this weekend? Like, did you do anything new? Something you never tried before? That's always cool, right? You've been uploading? Upload buddies. There you go. Then you gotta wait for YouTube to like verify it and HD max it and blah 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 blah. Well, again, Pat, I don't know. I'm not sure that. I see what you're saying. And I'm not trying to pressure you. Of course, I'm not sure that like confrontation is necessarily a skill that like a leader has to have. You think about or like confrontation management. Like I don't know if that's necessarily a leadership required skill. Sometimes leaders are not very good at that and they like pass it off to somebody else. A simplified version is like if you're in a big public Discord server, usually there's like one person that started it, right? But they don't usually get into the nitty gritty of like solving interpersonal conflicts. Like they have a moderation team to support them so that they can focus more on like their vision and what they're trying to do. And then the mods kind of handle some of the more like day to day, you know what I mean? So I see what you're saying. But again, delegation is another really good leadership skill. And you could delegate the things that you don't necessarily feel that you're as experienced at. A huge part of leadership is knowing yourself and saying, well, these are my strengths and these are my areas of growth. And like knowing when you can handle something and when you need to lean on other people's strength. That's not weakness. That is good leadership. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not trying to convince you. I'm just talking through it with you, you know? There's this new game that's basically a copy of Power and other games. Like it's dead on a bunch of games. Wait, what is it, Genki? Wojo! Injured from a burglar. Wait, what? What do you mean you're injured from a burglar? Upload it. Let's go, Claudion. Nice. No copyright violations, I hope. What do you mean injured from a burglar? I'll send you they've been with pull currency lately. Unlikely I get a decent enough to fully max potential them. Oh. I'm sorry, Amber. The duality of chat. It's like, oh, like I got injured from a burglar, and then it's like real life struggle with like finances and hobbies and responsibilities, and then I shot a man. What are you doing in Hello Kitty? What are you doing, Nirvana? Huh? Worked? Wait. Lee, what do you mean you worked? Oh, the weekend. I'm there. Sorry. I got like a couple of conversation threads going and I like short-circuited. I'm sorry. You worked. Well, did you have fun at work? Happy 7th International Beaver Day. Oh, Happy International Beaver Day, Vicky. Yeah. The SES Fist of Freedom. Hey, I got bands. I broke 4 glasses of pasta sauce on my new shoes at work on Saturday. Oh no! Were you able to get it out? Pasta sauce stains, right? Were you able to get all that out? And no cuts, right? I assume it was glass. Are you okay? Oh, I didn't necessarily. So, Claudia, I didn't necessarily mean like a streamer as an example. Like, but there's like other Discord servers that have like. I'm trying to think of an example. I don't know. You think about like people who do like backer kits and stuff, right? And they open up Discord servers, and they are like a leader of a community that is interested in this one concept or idea. But often they're not handling like the day-to-day of the server. They're working on like the product that they're trying to design, and they delegate conflict mediation to like people around them. You know? You can think about like a town. The mayor isn't usually like dealing with every conflict in town, right? They have like city council folk, and they've got like police go in and like, you know, do stuff to mixed success. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying they do it well, but like, you know, like the mayor doesn't go around handling every conflict in town. They delegate those responsibilities out as well. So that's more what I'm getting at, I think. 5 pounds of chicken legs because they were $3. That's a deal. Holy shit. My life for Super Earth. Ah! Played some badminton. Ooh. Played in the water. That sounds like fun. Wow, I'm all over the place. Way more blatant copying than Power World. Wow. You got injured by your Raptor. Was that at work? I'm not gonna say what you do, but was that at work? The duality of chat is wild tonight. I'm like, I feel like I'm like a ping pong ball getting like bounced back and forth between these. It's like boom, boom, boom. We're playing pong with me. Boop, boop, boop. Once I dropped a jar of mayo in my room and it splattered all over my wall and curtains.
Boo.
I say man.
I'm picturing like you drop it and someone comes in to check on you. They're like, oh, "Are you okay?" And then there's just like a mayo all over your wall, on the bed, on the curtains, and they're just like, "What the hell did you do in here?" My God, there's mayo everywhere. I gave that was a good chuckle. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you didn't get hurt. I make money through severe alcoholism. And what are you talking about? What do you mean, Nirvana? What are you doing? You cleaned them all my days off. Didn't get cut. Glad to hear that. The bags kept ripping. Had a slight meltdown. Yeah. I would have been really frustrated by that. Absolutely. Juno, are you having a burrito? Absolutely, Claudion, that's true. When like the folks you delegate to have issues, being able to help manage some of that is a good skill to have. I don't think so, Raptor. Also, Blood, thanks for the boo. I didn't miss it. I heard it. Thank you, Blood. When you mayo and that's true. It does push you backwards. Also, is it Josh Hutcherson? Did I get that right? Josh Hutcherson? Hutcherson. Sorry, I have a lisp, so I struggle with like TCs and H's sometimes. But hi, how's it going? Welcome in. Welcome in. You're rich now. Wait. I still don't know what you're doing. What are you doing in Hello Kitty? Why are you rich? The day at the park does sound like a nice disconnect from all the busyness of a work day. I'm sure it was like really relaxing. I love a good park day. That was kind of, I was like, where am I going to stream out of today? And this is a little brighter than what we usually do, and the colors aren't like quite right. You know, I get it, but it's nice. It's very like breath of fresh air. You know. Dislocate it from the socket. Ugh. Are you okay? What's recovery time like on that? My God. Please tell me you got some time off work and stuff. Our fridge used to live in my room because we had too many roommates. Yeah. Was it like a mini fridge? Look, a mini fridge in a room is solid. You put your favorite drinks and snacks in there, you know? Ready to go. Is it just burrito week? I wish y'all had told me. I went to the store today. I didn't pick up a burrito. Good afternoon, lads. Oh, wait, wrong country. I'm sorry. You can say lads. You're totally fine. No worries. We generally have like a relatively international audience. We tend to have like a lot of Canadians, and then there's a lot of folks from the U.S. of course. We have a handful of folks from South America as well. I'm trying to think. Some Australians, of course. Got to show my respect to the Australians. Got a couple from Finland that hang out sometimes. Some Swedish individual. Yeah. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Say what you want. I'd do terrible things for a. What do you mean? What does that mean? What do you mean you would do terrible things? What kind of terrible things would you do, Blood? What do you mean same? What do you? We could just buy one. Like we don't have to do terrible things for it, or we could make one. We could go get the ingredients and like just roll it up. You often help me figure stuff out, and I really appreciate it. Anytime, Pat. Look, Pat, I totally get it because that's how I work through stuff. I talk to people. If it isn't apparent, I'm a talker or a yapper, as the children call it. But yeah, like I talk through problems all the time. I like to talk through them. I like to listen to other people and like help them, and we bounce ideas. It's fun. Sometimes it's like heavy and it's serious, but I always feel better after talking through something with somebody than just like letting it sit, you know? So I don't pretend to give like good advice. I'm not an expert, but I'm happy to like bounce ideas and see where we end up. Getting into the swing of walking again. Wait. Oh, so I see. You weren't walking as much because it was cold and you didn't want to go out in the cold. I can get that. Yeah. It was a mini fridge? Hell yeah. Walking is so nice. Pop in some headphones and just go. Go for a walk, you know? I'm not a huge fan of running anymore. I used to run a lot, but I don't, it's very jarring. But walking's really pleasant. I miss hiking. I used to do that a lot. I should get a burrito. Lee, get me a burrito. What is everyone doing? You were out for like 4 or 5 months. Oh my gosh. Did you have to have surgery? I guess you did Dude, I had no idea it was... Dang, Raptor, I am so sorry. I'm glad you're okay. Nirvana, I have no idea what you're talking about. You were totally over my head at this point. It's not saying much at my height, but you were like way above my head now. Oh, you would arson for a burrito right now. Really? Blood, I want... Dude, I'll just go buy you a burrito. Please don't do arson. Yes, Octo, one of our Canadian friends. They do require a lot of power. Yeah, that is true. You'll be wailing. You don't have to wail, dude. I'll just... Bouncing... What do you mean? Y'all are all over the place today. Finally started cooling down. That's so... Yeah, because Vicky, yeah. It's getting hotter. We're taking the heat or you're taking the cool. I don't know. What is starting to cool down, Vicky? Like... Running is buns. Do you mean running's good for the glutes? Is that what you're saying? You know? Too crackly. Dude, my everything's too crackly for running. I sound like the wrapping like pop paper, you know, like the plastic air bubbles when I'm like moving down the Typing in VR is hard. Wow. Been wailing. But no, Genki, we're not coming back to the fire. Look, we got past it. We don't have to go back to it. It's okay. It's okay. You still hell diving? From time to time. I'm not very good at it. I also have the problem where the group so I don't like to hop in with randos. I do it from time to time, but like I like playing with friends. That's true for all games for me. I prefer gaming is like a social thing for me. I game to socialize. I don't game to like be good at gaming. So gaming is a byproduct. If I'm socializing, I'm enjoying the time with somebody. So like the times that I'm available, most of the people that I like to play games with are not. We have like limited times that we can have overlap, and Helldivers isn't the first thing that we reach for. So yeah, I don't know. It is fun when we play it though. I've really gotten into the like support build. So I run like the medic pistol now, the med pistol. Usually I'll take like an arc thrower or something that doesn't require ammo. I'll take the resupply pack so I can resupply teammates the whole time, and I'm barely using any ammo, and I'm just like keeping people topped off. I really enjoy that. It's a ton of fun. Bring in the shield generator when you're fighting like bots and stuff, you know. It's a totally different play style, but it's much more suited for me. I'm definitely like a support player, so. I had emergency surgery the same day. Oh my gosh. Head of foot and muscle surgery. Oh. Dang. Well, I mean, that at least out of the story, at least this is a positive. Like at least that particular doctor was there, and yeah, same day surgery, right? That probably sped up recovery process, and having someone skilled, that's good. So, but I'm still sorry it happened, man. 69 Fahrenheit is cooling off. Yeah, that's when it's starting to get pleasant for sure. 60s is like Fahrenheit 60s is nice. I like that. It's a good thing you don't play to be good. What the hell you mean?
How are you?
Juno, you talking some shit? You talking some? You wanna? Juno, you wanna get into something? What you doing? Also, Skunk, welcome in. How you doing, Skunk? It's good to see you. I hope you had a lovely weekend. Hard to get all the homies together. Yeah, it really is. The stim pistol is hilarious. Also, hey Map, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome in. Yeah, I like shooting people in the face with the stim pistol, like because when you go to the loading screen and when you're on the ship, all the stims are still just stuck in them. And if you put enough on their head, when they go to ADS, the stims start blocking their vision. A Mercy main in Helldivers? Hey. Look. Someone's gotta do it. It is, I will say, it's fun to do a support build and to drop into a lobby who's like SOS'd. That can be fun because a lot of times they're struggling. And so instead of you like coming in and just stealing the thunder and like being like, I'm here to save you. Instead, you're like, hey, I'm here to support. Like, I'm here to back you up. This is your game. I'm gonna help you get to the finish line. That's really fun. Oh my god, the maid outfit, dude. We were so far into the stream without it. What you doing to me, man? What you doing to me? Why you like this, Juno? Why you like this? Wow, this one's much taller. I'm sorry. Hold on. Don't give me 1 minute. Hold on. Also, Des, thank you so much for the 15 months. I'll get short in a minute. Apparently, this was comically taller. Probably there? Hey, not bad. That was pretty close. I'll give a more proper thank you. I gotta get into the maid outfit. Wait. It'll be better if I thank you in the maid outfit, you know? Alright. Des, I just wanted to say thank you so much for the 15 months. Yo, it's the boy. That's me. How you doing, Des? Welcome in. I heard you went to the park. I hope you had a good time. Yes. All right, let's see. I'm a little bit behind. I'm sorry. I got really excited about the stim pistol stuff. I'm either full burst damage characters or I go like half damage, half support. Yeah. Half damage, half support's a lot of fun. Because you still need to be able to do a little something, right? Until they come up with what they need to do. Hold on. Bring in the camera close for a second. What they need to do is bring back Angel from Helldivers. If anyone played the first Helldivers, one of the support drones was called Angel, and it was a healing bot. Not only could it heal you and the players around you if they were close enough, it could also repair mechs and tanks and shit. It was really cool. I hope they bring that back. That would really add to a support build. Too much for this type of surgery with a 6-month recovery. Did it 4 with only minor problems. Hell yeah, dude. Not long enough the weekend. Agreed, Skunk. It never is. Yo, Skunk, that's your 5th streak. Oh my gosh. You got in a fight again your first day back? Raptor, maybe, I don't know, man. Like, can you bring some candy and like hand it out so people don't try to, like when someone wants to fight, just like throw a Tootsie Roll at him or something? Don't sass me. Don't you sass me, Juno. I'm so behind. Oh my god. Damn that waistline. All right. The boy killed a deer of extraordinary size. What do you mean? Big boy. A leave for a minute and Daspra's a maid. Yes, view for 5,000 channel points. You can put me in a maid dress.
You're bad at this.
All right. Well, I tried. Thanks, Tiger. I'll be over here if anyone needs me. No, for 5,000 channel points, you can put me in a maid dress for 30 minutes. Yeah, but then it's on a 30-minute cooldown so that I'm not in the maid dress the whole stream, right? 5,000. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna pay for it. Look, I don't do this for free. All right. Okay. Tiger, thanks for the you're bad at this. I appreciate it. The park was lovely. The little river was nice and cold felt great. Hell yeah. It's fun to get like a splash of the cold water. Really nice. On today's episode of The Adorable Bunny Boy. Whoa. And we're in this lush grassy area, you know? This is very bunny coded. Still grounded from getting in anything unless absolutely. Yep. Ask me anything. Okay, why do you hate me? Dude. Bring it in. Juno, look. I will answer that question for you off air. I don't talk like that on stream. You know what I'm saying? I'll DM you. I don't use those words on stream, dude. I don't hate you. You know that. Come on, man. Awooga? No. It's flat. It kind of it's just like minor moobs. You know what I mean? But very flat. I don't know. It's what you want it to be. Viewer will make it what they want. It was designed that way. We watched Metropolis, this old black and white silent film. They use this metaphor I always liked about the head and the heart, and I realized if I had a problem, there's two friends I want to talk to. The head, who would have a thoughtful discussion about the problem, and the heart, who would have a more emotional discussion. Yeah, absolutely. Because there's not like one lens that is the answer, right? I hear people say like, "Oh, I want purely to logic this out, and like to hell with the emotions." And it's like, no, you like the emotions matter too. Like they're to different degrees, sure, depending on the person, but it all matters. Yeah, I like that, Pat. Have a good stream, Blue Fairy. Hey, I'm a rabbit, not a fairy. How you doing, Shub? It's good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Take care of yourself in the wilds, man. Don't rabbits eat grass? Sometimes. Yeah, I'm doing great. How are you, Tiger? Wait, Genki, are you setting up that you want me to crawl around on the floor in a maid dress and pretend like I'm eating grass? Is that what you're setting up? Because I'm not doing that. I was like, wait, why would, no. A full Harry Potter trilogy? Oh, yeah. Don't worry. I got a whole list for Juno. But I can't sass him on stream because he's got the sword and he could just he could strike me down. You never piss off the one with the sword, you know? I left for 30 seconds. Blood, this is Juno's fault. He did it. Juno did. You don't. It's his fault. All right. Yeah, I don't do this for free. Sending the love right back. That's true. You're right. You just said a wooga. That was my bad. My bad. We have a goat for grass eating. If I get on the floor, I'll never get back up. Oh, no, because I don't. Nope. I'm not bending over. No. Just got home from work and posting a few things on. Oh, yeah, Tiger, I'm sorry. I'm behind. I didn't have internet access for the past week because I was like off doing other stuff, taking some time off. So, yeah. So I'm going to get caught up, but I know I'm a little bit behind on the music channel right now. I've got a night coming up where I should have plenty of time to really sit down and just pop on the headphones and just listen, To be clear, Das, you are the friend I view as the head. Yes. It's the oversized Nanachi head. It gives me extra. It gives me like a +3 to good discussions. No, I appreciate that, Pat. Very kind of you to say. You did say you were hungry. I am hungry. I'm always hungry though. But I ate a salad earlier, so I don't need any more greens. You're gonna. Loss prevention specialist Juno on the case. Here to make sure that no one steals any more doors off of this abandoned subway car. That one's gone. Good heavens. What? What do you mean? This is a tough job, all right? I gotta dust all of this. I'm sorry. Also, Mushy Jones! Mushy, thank you for the 55 months and a tier 2. Tier 2, Mushy Jones. Let me bring it in close for this one. Mushy, thank you so much. 99% of twitch.tv/daspra viewers agree with the G something T space A something. That's a typo, by the way. Even with your... That is not how you spell the second word. But Mushy, thank you so much for the resub. How you doing, Mushy? You like the... Oh, wait, by the way, you like management game? Wait, what kind of management game? What do you mean? Can you be more specific? A lot of salad? Why are you just in the mood for salad? Or are you after a specific set of dietary goals or what's bum bum? Why so much salad? Some of the crunchy. Ooh, no, that sounds like dessert. That's like roasted grass. Original to one I previously posted. Oh, I'm excited. A lot of the stuff you've posted I've really enjoyed. Dusty's nuts. Man, you got me. Here, Mushy. Here you go. Here you go, Mushy. Oh, sorry. Here you go. You're on vacation and you're sick? Dude, why? Everybody's sick. What's going on? My mouse has so much dust and hair in it. Clarion, what? What? Disassemble it and clean it up. What? Oh my god. Oh, I mean, it's true. They get dusty really fast. I'm not judging. Like, I'm sure if I took mine apart, there would be dust in it too. But like, you take care of it. Clean it. Judo and I and Mushy and a bunch of us, Shab, like, we all have a friend whose mouse is like, mouse and keyboard, they like took photos of it and shared it, and we were all just like, oh my god. Like, the mouse ultimately just got thrown away. There was no recovering. That's how bad it was. It was awful. Just woke up. Good morning, Mushy. Are you still sick? Salad, chicken, and bread, or some other vegetables. That's a good idea. Veggies are good for you. You should eat them. So, ground fries. Oh my god. No, I want fries. Genki, what are you doing to me? Genki, how's Diablo? I saw you playing it again, like the other day. You still enjoying it? Guild management game where you build a guild to become the best and beat the Tower of Evil in a specific time frame. Is it like a fantasy setting? I assume with the word guild and stuff. What was sauce? Skunk, what did I do? What you... I don't even know what I did. Also, how much longer am I in this thing? 12 minutes ago. It took me 2 minutes to get into it, so I have 20 more minutes. Oh. You have been? Okay, good. It's not bad, but the scroll wheel skips. Oh, yeah. Definitely get that cleaned up then. Anti-sick potions? Fireball! You can't handle my potions, traveler. Potion! No, we're not doing this. I'm not doing Worm Wizard on stream. It's not becoming a stream thing. That is strictly the enjoyment of showing up and finding me in Publix and stuff. Enjoyment. The torture. You shot an eel? What the hell are you doing? What? Yeah, you should take it apart. Take it apart, clean it up. Trust me, even if you don't think it needs it, it needs it. It always does. Potion seller. Not till the keys get stuck, dude. Come. What? Send it. Yeah, please do. I would love to check it out. What do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef. Oh, tiger. Tiger. Oh, man. Oh. I mean, true. But, oh. Oh, yeah, without the scroll wheel? For sure. You're fishing. Okay, you're fishing, but you shot an eel. That's not fishing. That's hunting. What? Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Is this Easter grass? No, this is just grass. Grass. The feather duster, that wasn't out of context. I was just dusting, you know?
Did someone say tea?
Ooh. I can't bend over because I'm in my dress. Hold on. All right. Here we go. Absolutely. Tiger, cheers. Whatever, and to everyone, whatever you're having tonight, maybe it's a nice Earl Grey, perhaps, or a Yorkshire tea. Maybe you're having adult apple juice, shout out Lee, or whatever you're having, y'all. Enjoy. Loot filter stuff they put in, such good quality of life. Typical Blizzard, with really good things but really bad things in this. Yeah. Ups and downs, right? Powerful magic. Powerful. I cast grand piano. Juno, we were there the other night. We went back to the world. They've added a whole bunch of new spells. They've added tungsten balls. I died to that spell, by the way. Lame joke is lame. No, lame joke was great. What do you mean? Can I get your thoughts on a new emote I drew up tonight? I'm not sure it conveys the emotions proper. Yeah. I'm happy to look at it. Shot another eel and a person. Yeah, you're not fishing if you're shooting people. Now you're just murdering. What's an Eskimo's favorite kind of adhesive? Igloo. Oh, God. It's going to be one of those nights for the rest of the night, isn't it? Oh, God. Oh. Thank you, Lee. That was solid. Thanks. Banger after banger. Yeah. I appreciate it. I like this playlist. I mean, I made it, so you know, I like it. That's like self-serving. But yeah, I try to make it like high energy stuff that's like good background music where it keeps the stream energy up, more up. I had a nickel for every time I heard that. More up. Yes, you lighting a bomb and throwing it in the pond is not fishing. That is not fishing. Also, Skunk, thank you for the 30 bits to make the giant tea. I love that. That looks like a lovely cup of tea. Wow. Thank you so much. Where we plant small pots or other things with some type of grass for Easter. Really? I'm not familiar with that tradition. That sounds cool, though. I really like it. Big cup of cran apple. Ooh. Cranberry mixes well with a lot of things. View, hello. Hello, traveler. Yeah. Ooh. All right, let's see. Here's the emote. Okay, I will tell you. How about I tell you what I see? And everyone jump in. So Cloudion shared this emote. What do we think? So when I see that, I think not just like happy, but like content. Like that kind of like right out of a hot shower, you just had your favorite dessert or like a cup of hot chocolate and you're sitting on the couch and you got your feet propped up and there's your favorite movie or TV show on and like everything's right. Like content. That's what I see. What do you all see? My opinion is not the only one. Always think of yeah. And Pat, isn't that amazing that you can like recall the time with that person and like those memories, like that those feelings are linked to a person and memories of a person, and like that's really special, you know? That's precious. Hold on to that. Never lose that. I try my best. You did great, Lee. You did great. What if you make a bow out of a fishing pole? It shoots hook-shaped arrows, but they have bait on the end, but you shoot it directly into the fish's mouth. The fish bites down, gets speared in the mouth. Is that fishing or hunting? Huh. Genki, I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know, Genki. I don't know. Wah. I see it. It was supposed to be angry or annoyed. Well, let me go back and see if I see that in your... I don't... I mean, like I said, it's just one opinion. I would not have guessed angry or annoyed. Because it looks like the face is like up. Like me, like a smile. I feel like I see a smile, right? I don't know. I'm sorry. It's still a very cute emote, though. Basically spear fishing? That's true, I guess. I guess it's fishing. Fishing is a subset of hunting. Fishing is active trapping. Yeah, I mean... But I think we can agree that like a gun or like a TNT in a pond is not fishing, right? That's not fishing. Someone who had too much. Yeah. Skunk right there. Relax. Don't do it when you want to go do it. This song is for Juno. Juno, dude, relax. Don't do it when you know the rest. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, y'all were on the same wavelength with the exploding fish there. How does a teacup say goodbye? See you later. I like that. That's cute. I like that a lot. That's cute. See you later. Boom, 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 boom. Might gotta edit a bit. Maybe. I don't know. It's so cute, though. Like I said, it's a good emote. Laughing at a tweet of a video of a dude trolling a child who wants ice cream. What? You can't troll a child that wants ice cream. No, that's mean. That's just bullying. Octo, are you laughing at bullying? Octo! Look at my wiggly arms. Wow, that looks really unsettling. I don't like that at all. All right. New lesson. Don't do that anymore. I don't like that. Based off a picture of a Snorlax from the anime. Oh, okay. Bushy, why did you pin your own comment? Yeah. Wormy arms. And I'll just think of the worm scream. Boom, bum. This song is amazing. This is such a good song. Absolutely. Achievement, get new clip created. What, Blood, what the hell did you make? What did you clip? Bring it in. What did you clip? What? New cat wanted to say hi. Hi, new cat. I didn't know you had new cat. They do be wiggling. I got the wiggly arm. I was trying to reply to Juno. Wow. I don't know if it's a trick or not. It's just weird. I don't. I think I should head to bed. Have a super fun night, y'all. Well, Claudion, it was a pleasure meeting you. I'm so glad that your upload went through with no problems. And yeah, you take care of yourself. Get some really good rest. And maybe we'll cross paths again one day. Bye, Claudion. Goodbye. Wah. I see your wah. And I raise you up. Wah. Ba. Sure you will. Had fun? Hell yeah. Take care of yourself. Told another friend this recently. Wish I could have introduced Lou to all the friends I have now. That includes you, Dash. She'd probably say something like, "Yeah, good choice in friend." Yeah. From what you've described, seems like she was amazing. You know, that's one of the coolest things about like meeting people. It's why I enjoy social games. It's why I enjoy socializing like in life and like meeting people and stuff like just all the different people out there. And you can find so many amazing, kind, like badass people that it's just like that inspire you to like be be more than, or to grow, to learn. You know, they help you when you're struggling. You help them when they're, and it's just like it's amazing. Those connections are beautiful, and they're precious, and we should like cultivate them and take care of them. You know, yeah. We could absolutely turn that into a horror thing. We're not going to because I don't like horror, but that is definitely horror material. He's big, he's hairy, he's bitey. I really thought you were describing me up to this point, but big would have been out of character. So his name is Puss in Boots, not my choice. What do you mean, not your choice? What does that mean? You clip the wiggly arms? Wow. This is a great music video. It's hella furry coated. You are green. I am not. You inspire. Wait. Look. I appreciate that view. That's very nice. But look, I always tell people like I'm just a guy. I just hang out on the internet. I wiggle my arms, you know, like this, like this. There are far more inspirational people out there, but I mean, I appreciate it. I really do. But like, oof, I'm just a clown on the internet. Dark and moonless has never felt so right. Mushy Jones knows the song. You needed a stick of butter and mayo. We had to work to break our arms, damn it. Wiggly arms could be a good emote. You're right. We could really... I don't want this to become something, though. Out of Magnum bullets. Bullets. This is a great song. You're right. You're a guy? Yes, Raptor. Full-time dude. Like, you know. I'm not like a good one, but yeah, I'm one. Oh, shit. Got that dance? Also, Final Shape, welcome in. How you doing? Hello. Hope you're doing well. I hope you had a great weekend and a great week before that. Because it's been a while since we all crossed paths, you know? Damn, could have tricked me. Hey. That's what I go for. I just try to confuse everybody. It's like, what is he? I don't know. He's old. That's all we know. He shouts. He's got wiggly arms. Yeah. Sometimes he drinks. I don't know. Shit. Who is he? What is he? Nobody knows. Wiggly. Oh, the kid's actually laughing? Okay, then it's probably not bullying, and it's probably funny then. Yeah. Too real, dude. Yeah, old. That's you know, blood. We done with this skit now? Are you sure? Because you know I'll run it way past when it should have died. Fantastic. Only on the weekend. I appreciate it, Des, but only on the weekend. During the week, I'm just working. Aw. The emotes are so good. Flabbergasted. That would be a good flabbergasted. Also, Save. How you doing? Welcome in again. It's good to see you. How have you been? How was your weekend? Bum. Billy Idol. Laying siege to a castle. Hello Kitty has really upped their game. Nirvana has been like fishing with a gun, robbing a store or something, siege to a castle, fighting the Welsh. I have no idea. I don't even know what's happening anymore. Completely lost track of it. Also, since I'm actually caught up on chat for once, whatever y'all are having tonight, whether it be, we've already said those things, something new, hot chocolate, Or what else? I don't know. Or hot chocolate with marshmallows. There you go. Cheers. Enjoy. Coffee. Good one. Coffee. Yeah. That is full circle. If you're having wiener sticks. Man, bringing it around. I think I've done my time. Nope, 2 more minutes. Does Ivy? Yeah, dude. Cheers, blood. Ibuprofen. Cheers. Oh my god, I'm so old. Ibuprofen. Cheers. Down, 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 down. I have got to sort out. I was watching some of the clips from the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire VOD, and I want to do something else. I want to do another game show thing. I don't know. I'd like for us to try and experiment with some of the other game show options that are available in VR chat, because the guy made a ton of maps, and they're all really cool. But some of them require like a dedicated camera operator. So the cool thing about Millionaire was like I could just do it myself and then like have the contestants on. So I might see if someone like I bet I could get Ari to do it. Ari likes being behind the scenes sometimes. It would be so cool. When we first met, I was just a teenage rookie. Most other bigger YouTubers wouldn't have given me the time of day, but not Lou. She never treated me like a newbie. Yeah. Phenomenal people. People like that are special, you know? And then we pay our respects by never forgetting those amazing people and by introducing like the best aspects of their personality and who they were into our own lives and using that to inspire our behavior. That's how we show that respect for folks like that. Hell yeah. Couldn't even stay on VR because my body's just dying? What do you mean? Dude, are you good? What's up, blood? I hope you have the goat on stream more. Well, tell the goat that. That's up to the goat. And the 30 minutes is up. Juno, thank you for the 5,000 channel point. Made redeem. Thank you. Thank you. I will now be switching back to my other outfit. Ah! Hi, it's me. I'm the problem, it's me. Everybody agrees. It must be exhausting, always rooting for the anti-hero. Good song. Just a lot of random pain. Not really sure of the cause. Dude, you gotta take care of yourself, man. I don't know. Go stretch. You'll never... What do you mean you'll never touch that redeem again? Dude, you've hit that redeem more than anybody else. Juno can't help himself. He's like, oh, gotta get that maid redeem. The current complication, so circling back to the game show stream, the current complication with getting like the goat or Juno the cat, right? A lot of us have very different schedules, and some of the only overlap time that we have, we've already... You're bad at this. I'm watching you, man. No, the only time that we've got overlap, we've already kind of planned like a standing thing on that we're not gonna stream. And so it's, yeah. Yeah. Gotta make it happen though. I agree. Because it was fun. Literally the first time. Stop gaslighting. You're bad at it. It's not the first. I got records. I can pull them. Second. You're bad at it. I am bad at gaslighting. That is true. Honestly, what a positive thing to be able to say about yourself. It's like, yeah, I'm shit at gaslighting. Like, good. That's good. That's a good thing. You shouldn't be good at gaslighting people. Goat cooler than rabbit, he pink. Is that the only criteria? Because he pink, he cooler? Really? Come on. Dude, he shows up like once a month. That's like double how often I show up. Man. You know, I can be pink if I want, but I like blue better. The Bee Gees. Be the night fever. I like this world. Actually, this world was featured in I can't remember the guy's name right now. I remember one of the actors, it was a short film that was filmed in VR chat, and I cannot remember the director's name. One of the actors was Croa Cresta. Croa used to stream a ton. I think life got busy or something, but they filmed a really cool skit that's kind of about like the VR experience. It's not directly said, but I think it kind of feels like it. It's a cute little like 20-minute short film, but this is they use this backdrop for one of the scenes, and it's really cool. Maybe I'll throw it in the Discord server after stream so folks can check it out if they want. It's a good thing to like put on in the background while you're like eating a bowl of pasta or something, you know. It's like, oh, let me just like have something to watch while I'm hanging out. It's got nice music was composed. TFM Johnny he sang a unique song for the film, which was really cool. I think it was eligible for like a virtual film award. I don't remember if it actually won. It's pretty old now, but it's still really cool. It's got a very emotional message. I wouldn't say like a happy message. Clips leaderboard. Blood is the new top clipper. What? How did this happen? Blood, how did this happen? How did you... Bro, are you viewbotting? What are you doing? Are you viewbotting your clips? We have to finish Little Gator Game. Oh, I forgot. I was going to mention this earlier, and I totally forgot. I had something really tragic happen on tragic air quotes. I had something bad happen. So I use Foundry VTT for all of my D&D tables, or all my TTRPGs, even if they're not D&D. I really like Foundry. I like the system. It's a bit of a learning curve, but like the customization and the modules and all that, really nice, really cool. I enjoy it a fair amount. But I wasn't paying attention. I was updating my modules, update, and I just like checked all and hit update, and it updated the game system, 5th edition, which if you've ever used Foundry, when they update the game system, every module breaks because they update the game system, and then all the modules have to be recoded. Oh, my left hand's getting wiggly. They have to be recoded and reconfigured to interact with the new game system update. And so everything broke. And worst of all, and some of my players are about to hear this for the first time because they don't know. Worst of all, everyone's hit points went to 0. Not their current. Their max hit points went to 0 on every character sheet at every table that I run. So, if there are any players where their only record of their character lived on the VTT, we now do not know how many hit points they have, unless they kept very accurate notes, which most of them do not. So, yeah, that's cool. I was very annoyed about that. It's pretty bad because, like, for example, one of the tables we're on session 40. Like, we've run for years. They're high-level characters. Some of them have rolled for hit points, and yeah, not good. Not good. Not good. Didn't you know that was a thing? Yeah, me either, dude. Maybe this is silly, but I think she's watching me from wherever she is, and I just hope she's proud. It's not silly. It's not silly at all, Pat. Yeah. I know that she would be proud of the person that you are. Like, hands down. I can just say that. Normally I say, like, I'm not going to sugarcoat this, or, I'm not sure, but what I can say with certainty is that she'd be proud of who you are. Hands down. Doesn't sound very good. Yeah, it's a clerical nightmare, because if they rolled for hit points, basically what I'm going to have to do is just offer them like the average or let them re-roll, because there's no record. I've tried recovering it. There's nothing. It's gone. So, great. Yeah, exactly. Thanks for the bits to show my pain. I think tragic was an appropriate description. Yeah, I don't want to make light of real tragedy, but it was really bad. It was bad. It was bad. Genki, when are you getting back in VR? I hadn't seen you on here in like 85 million years, man. Also, I found out yesterday, I was like watching some YouTube videos on like different face tracking solutions, because I'm like gradually getting more interested in it. And apparently there's like this small team of 2 individuals who've got these kits that you can like pre-order. And they are face tracking for the index. It's eye and mouth tracking, and you have to it's a solderless solution that uses like the plugs and stuff. And there's some they've sent some test units out to reviewers. I forgot what it's called, but I mean you can Google it and find it pretty easily. And the test footage actually looks pretty good. I'm a little on the fence about it, because it uses like infrared cameras all around your eyes, which feels like that might, I don't know. It meets all the like international safety regulations for that stuff. They make a big deal about that on their website, but it still feels a little like, ooh, Probably should for the exercise. Dude, we could do like a dance world or something. Do all eye tracking use IR cams? Okay. See, I don't know the technology that well, so it makes sense. But that feels kind of weird, right? IR, like infrared, just constantly. You think about like a 12-hour play session, and just infrared just in your eye. It's like, what? What's happening to me? Means a lot. Yeah, of course, Pat. Of course. I appreciate you talking through things and sharing how you're feeling, and yeah. Sometimes it's hard to be vulnerable about things on the internet, so I got a lot of respect for you for talking through those things and expressing how you feel. You develop heat vision, it's like scanning around. Oh. Or maybe you become like Cyclops and you get laser beams. But yeah, I went to their website because I was going to look. I think the price range is like 150 euros for this whole kit, which is pretty cool. But they currently are not taking any new orders right now. I imagine they were inundated with orders, and they're, like I said, very small production team. I think just 2 people, from what I understood. So, but I was very interested. I had like a Quest Pro in my shopping cart the other day online. I was like about to buy it, and then I decided against it because I struggle to get behind Meta, and they've like closed their studios even further. So they've canceled support for Quest Pro, and they're not making it anymore. And now, like, I don't know, Meta's just being weird. I don't know if I want to like put my cash in that ecosystem, but I'm worried. I'm worried that the Steam frame is not going to be what I'm looking for. That makes me sad to say. I've actually been thinking about buying like another index before they are completely out of stock. Just the headset, because mine's like falling apart. The frame is cracked. All the foam is like coming off of it. This thing has been through hell. I am not easy on a VR headset. I do a lot of bits and stuff, and I like fall on the floor and. Speaking of which, I fell and busted my ass in VR the other night. Well, this was like last week at this point, but It was not good. It was not good. It's basically like any other light. Well, yes, but so Genki, to that point, like they tell us like staring at monitors all the time isn't good. Like the blue light's bad for your eyes. Clearly staring at the sun isn't good. Like having lights constantly in your face. Like everything we know about having light constantly in your eye is that it's bad, right? So like it tracks that having infrared transmitted into your eye would also be bad for your eye. I don't know. I'm just hesitant. Meta lost the lawsuit. Wait, which lawsuit was this one? They've been involved in so many, I can't keep track. The Nya clip that puts you there. Boo. Worst clip. Worst clip, blood. No, that's not true. The one where I was playing Banjo-Tooie and doing a jigsaw puzzle. That's actually the worst clip. But that yours is up there. It will have eye tracking built in, but it's inside out. And now people are saying they're not even sure if you'll be able to run it to your off not wirelessly, because there's like a port on it. And at first everyone was like, "Oh, you'll still be able to do like tethered if you want," but now they're saying that someone was looking at like the specs and they were like, the port is insufficient to. This is all theory, right? But they're saying it's like insufficient to support charging and data transmission. And they were worried about that it might just be a charging port. And I want to be able to be tethered. Like, even with foveated rendering and all that, I still want to be able to be tethered. And I want, like, lighthouse tracking. I don't want inside-out tracking. It's worse. I don't know. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna be hopeful, but I'm not sure that the Steam frame is the answer that I'm looking for. Telephone. Yo, Mushy, ring me. All my clips I've made of you have been you making random noises or doing little dances. Why? Blood, why? I appreciate that, Pat. I consider you a good friend too, man. Thank you, thank you. You haven't seen tonight's clip yet? Do I need to see? Same. I always wear eye protection outside. Sunglasses. Always, 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 always. I'm with you on that, Lee. Yeah, it does have its own special wireless dongle, and it runs on like a not commonly used frequency. But anytime you're wireless, you're dealing with compression. So, like I'm very particular about like audio quality and things like that. And if the mic needs to be at least as good as the index. And I'm worried that with data compression over this wireless system, that it's not going to be as good. Because you can see that with like the Quest Pro and all those things. If you go linked, there's actually a marked improvement in the audio quality because it's not compressing it, or at least not in the same format, same way. I'm super nervous about I want it like the ability to be tethered as well. Yeah. I don't know. Raptor, I'll read this. I'm not going to allow it because I don't want that word cleared. They lost, so Meta lost and was found to allow kids to meet unsavory individuals using Meta, and this data was brought to their attention, and they fired those people. Yeah. I don't keep track of the news as much as I should, I suppose, but ugh. The internet, you know, a lot of good things happen there, and a lot of things happen there that we wish didn't. We always have light shining into our eyes 24/7. I don't know. I sleep in a pretty dark room, man. I have like blackout curtains. I have blackout curtains in my entire living space, actually. Snow on the ground on a sunny day it's so blinding. Maybe blood. I don't know. I don't think the Steam frame is going to be at a consumer friendly price. I don't know, man. I think if it was going to be a consumer friendly price, they would have already announced the price. I think with the changes in like hardware pricing, I think people are going to be stunned. So, because Valve said it was going to be priced similar to the Index. But the Index, what people are forgetting, they're like, oh, that's like good value. The Index shipped with like the Knuckles, right? And 2 base stations on top of the headset. If they're pricing it to I don't know. Saying that it's going to be similarly priced to the Index, that is a wide open. Like, is it just the headset Index, or is it the entire Index kit? I don't know. There's a lot of room for them to wiggle and still for that to still be true, and for them to wiggle that. I'm hopeful. I'm a big Valve fanboy. I like what they do. I am hopeful, but if it's not tethered, it's not a guaranteed buy for me. If it's strictly wireless, I'm no longer in the like I'm getting it no matter what camp. I'll have to see it and like test it. I don't know. I'm hesitant. Even if it's fast, I don't know. I'm very particular. I like my tether. I like what I wanted was the ability to swap between them. Also, a battery life is going to be an issue. And then I gotta like have batteries like strapped to my head and stuff, because it's gonna have what, a 2 to 3 hour battery life probably, right? Like that seems to be the typical range. 2 or 3 hours in VR. I'm just starting. That's the start of a session. You know? That's not even a stream. I don't know. I gotta think about it. Between 6 and 800. I mean, yeah, that's 6 and 8 that's a big price. That's a big price. I don't know. I like Genki said, I like the option of tethered. It bad? Yeah, Raptor, you're right. It is bad. Yeah, UV is the sunlight stuff. Exactly. So there are some IR wavelengths that can damage the eye, for sure. But there's international standards for like acceptable IR exposure to the eye. My understanding is that they're falling like I think it was like 40 times below the the acceptable range. So they're like really erring on the side of caution with it. But still, it's like Yeah, it is supposed to be the counterweight for it. I do know that. Get a 20-foot USB charging cord. Yeah. I mean, that would be the answer for keeping the battery alive for sure. But I don't know. We'll see. Maybe they'll announce that the port can do both and you can run tethered. If they do, then I'll be super happy. I've already got the Vive face tracker thing. I might try to set that up again, like attach it to the Steam frame. I don't know. But also, who are we all kidding? The Steam frame's going to be out of stock day one. It won't be available for months. Like, yeah. The bots are going to buy them up and then resell them and all that crap. Being disconnected from the... It is scary. It's very scary. I don't like it. Little ZZ Top. I don't know why you haven't asked for help setting up the face tracker. You hate me. It's not that, dude. I've set it up before and it doesn't work. My mouth is crooked or it doesn't like my beard or I don't know, maybe a little bit of both. I'm like blah 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 blah. It doesn't work right. But also I feel weird having just the face tracker and no eye tracking. Like I don't know. I kind of want the whole package. I'm just I'm just being whiny now. I'm sorry. It's not like dwarf beard, but I do keep facial hair. That is true. I keep it pretty like short. I kind of have like perpetual 5 o'clock shadow essentially, or a little bit longer than that, I guess. I do like making eye contact. So that's true IRL. I've been told many times that I'm kind of intense with like eye contact. I have to be mindful about that. But yeah, I'm a big eye contact person. When I'm talking to somebody, I'm like looking at them. And that's how you can tell if I'm distant, if I'm like not engaged. That's how you can tell if I'm not engaged in a conversation, is if I'm like looking away. It means I like my mind is wandering for sure. Dwarf beard daspra is less about the beard style and more so the daspra style. So it's a height thing at me, and I happen to have a beard. I see. I misunderstood. That's my bad. Shave your face, Floof? Nah. I don't like being cleanly shaven. I look weird, and I don't know. Also, I'd have to shave like twice a day to stay cleanly shaven on my face. It just grows out too fast. It's not worth it. Not worth it. I know everybody's always like, "Oh, but you want to look young." I don't want to look young. I'm not young. I don't pretend. You know, I am who I am. Beard. A Nord beard? Why do you want a Nord beard? Looking everywhere while I'll be making eye contact, while I'll be darting around. Yeah. And that's the other thing though, because I'm like an intense eye contact person, but not everybody is, and it makes some people really uncomfortable. So I've been working on that, like trying to not be as intense and look around, you know, because I don't want to make other people uncomfortable in conversation. I just like default to eye contact. I got that from Momspra in particular is very like eye contact focused. Dadspra looks around a little more. Beards are back. Tell them to shut up. I don't know if they're like back, you know, but whatever. I just, in my mind, like folks, just if you just like wear what you want, look how you want, you know, if you're comfortable, that's the main thing. So I get like, if I shave every day and stuff, I get itchy and it just, it's not worth it. Not worth it. Scruff beard? Yeah, scruffy. You got long blonde hair? I didn't know you were a blonde. I just stare constantly. I'm just... Hello. My hip tracker keeps like popping up. Yeah, I thought we had talked about that before, Juno. Bomb. And we had to finish a little Gator game. It's been on the back burner for a minute. We started it and then we started it like 3 weeks ago, I think. And then 2 weeks ago, I missed Tuesday talk. And so I shifted it to a Thursday talk. And then we didn't stream any last week. So little Gator has just been sitting, waiting to continue his adventure. We're not doing him any favors, are we? I'm going to cycle this tracker on and off. This is starting to irritate me. Tracker. Why won't you track? Tracker. Please come back. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Yeah. I need to clean my gasket. It smells bad. Ew. It smells really bad. Ah. I'll clean it right after stream. I sweat a lot. You know this. Ew. So I sweat so much. When I used to have like people come over and try VR, I kept a separate gasket just for guests. So I would like swap them out and give them like the nice one because I am. Oh my god, I just sweat. You don't clean it per use? It depends. I don't clean it every single time I take it off. No. That is true. People do assume affection if you maintain too long. But I look so serious. I got like serious eyebrows. I'm like, So I don't think people confuse it for that. Okay, no. I have an entirely separate gasket just for high energy stuff. So like Beat Saber, Audica, Pistol Whip, Synth Riders, like all those things. I have an entirely separate gasket that's like the plastic gasket instead of the cloth one. The cloth one is more just for like VR chat and streaming, right? It's more comfortable. So yeah. So the high sweat one I clean after every use because I can just like wipe it down with like a Clorox wipe or something. So that one every use. The cloth one, no, I don't clean after every single use because I don't always sweat in it. But apparently at some point I have sweated in it and didn't realize it. Probably tied to a late night escapade. So also Skunk, thank you for the giant stare. I don't know what I'd thank you for the bits to make that happen. I'm sorry. I don't know what I did. Bro, quit you and me. You don't clean yours after every use. You do not. You're about to yes, I do. No, you don't. Dude, the tracker's really messing up. Why I say it like what? What do you mean? Yeah, fans go a long way. Fans help a lot. What is not tracking right? Dude, I like how I solve one problem and have like 3 more. Yeah, it is. The hip tracker is just like locking and not tracking. Weird. Check this out. See how it's locking in place every so often? That's very strange. Huh. Fascinating. Whoa. Oh! Yo, I'm throwing my hip out. Whoa. I want to do some troubleshooting on that. I don't think anything's interfering. Everything's covered. Yeah, I don't know. Huh. That is weird. You do? You clean it after every use. Dang. How do you wash yours? Do you have the cloth one? Or do you have a plastic? That's not what I meant by escapade. I see what you're saying, though. That really was a bad setup, wasn't it? I'll own that. I can own that that was bad. I'm sorry. Oh, it was late night drinking is what I meant. Not. Oh boy. All right. Well, yeah. Words matter, people. Words matter. Ooh. Nice butt. See you not missing the squats? What butt? There's no butt. Got a flat booty. Very odd first world problem. VR first world problems. Yeah. Dancing on the Ceiling? I love this song. Such a good song. Silicone cover? Yeah, so I use the like the plasticky one for, like I said, high sweat stuff. The cloth one is definitely harder to clean, but I have like a spray solution that I apply to it and let it soak. That seems to do a pretty good job. you were waiting on someone to say something. What do you mean? Oh my gosh. Y'all. You know that's not what I meant. You know. We really have been all over the place today, huh? Classic Tuesday talks. It's good to be back to them. I love my time away, but I was like looking forward to stream. I was like, yes, we get to stream. Like, I was so excited. I do want to. Sorry, I didn't mean to flip you all off. That was an accident. I do want to actually like experiment with some other, like we talked about at the beginning of the year, like stay the stream. And it's already April, by the way. We just had our presentation, but I do want to like experiment with some other like stream format as well. Kind of like the game show. I want to do some other things. I've been watching some other like creators to get like other inspiration because I'm very much in my own lane. I don't really interact with a lot of like creators, which is fine. I'm not complaining about that. Like I'm very happy in that lane. But it does mean that like I'm not always the most creative because I kind of just do my thing. And I want to try some other stuff. I don't know. I got some ideas. I got some things cooking. Too horny to not miss I know. I don't know what I was expecting. I don't hate you. It was an accident. Come on. That's the type of guy that knows how to pull 6 inches on a tape measure without looking. Nah. Nah. That's the type of guy that know how to like knows like the precise millimeter measurements is more what you're talking about. Oh my god. Wiener sticks, let's go! Wiener sticks is where it's at. That might be a new emote. We might just need to get like a wiener on a stick. Wiener stick. No. What a feeling. Bum, 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 bum. Oh my gosh. So I think, towards the end of stream, I always sort of talk about like the future. So I think what we're looking at, I think Thursday we're going to try and work on Little Gator Game. I posted the April stream calendar, the planned April stream calendar in the server. It's basically just Tuesdays and Thursdays this month. Normally I try and pull like a weekend stream, but April's really, really busy for me work-wise, and I don't have any like days that I can commit to streaming on the weekend. So I don't know if there'll be any. If there are, they'll just be like a surprise. So, once in a while I'll do a surprise stream that isn't scheduled. That'll be the best I can offer. But I'm shooting for like every Tuesday and Thursday this month. I don't see any reason why that can't happen unless I get like sick or something. So we're hoping. Lincoln Park. But other than that, we're going to finish Little Gator Game. I was looking like I have Echoes of Wisdom and which I haven't played at all. I've got the remake of Link's Awakening, which I haven't played at all. I'd like to play that at some point. I've got the next game in the Paper Mario series because we've done the first one and Thousand Year Door on stream. I'd like to revisit Paper Mario at some point. There's so many things that I want to like play game wise. I'm just out of time to like play them. We got what else was it? Juno gifted me Crash Bandicoot. I want to play that. We did like one Spyro stream. I really enjoyed it, and then we didn't come back to it. I'd like to play Spyro. I've just got this like massive list of things I'd like to do. But the problem is that when I only stream like 3 hours on Thursday, right? And so it's hard to make progress on like these longer games. I don't know. I also want to play No Straight Roads on stream. I think that would be a lot of fun. It's like a rhythm game, but it's not VR. It's like a PC rhythm game. Yeah. And I want to work out some events. I got nothing with Stream Team this month because we haven't been able to work out our schedules. No, I haven't played I haven't played Link's Awakening yet. I bought the remake on the Switch and then just haven't played it. I do this a lot. I buy a game with like every intention of playing it and I just run out of time. Or it goes back. So what it really is it goes back to the thing we were talking about earlier. I really enjoy the social aspect of gaming, and a single player game is not a social experience. And I can appreciate a good story. I can enjoy those things. But like given the choice between playing Helldivers with a friend or playing Link's Awakening by myself, I'm going to go play Helldivers with a friend, right? Or given the choice between VR chat and hanging out with like good friends and us just talking, which isn't really even really a game, or like playing a single player game, I'm going to go sit in VR chat and like talk to people. Yeah, that's just kind of the nature. So I don't know. It makes it harder to get some of those single player games knocked out. But I want to, because I always enjoy them. That's why I like streaming them, because that makes it, I think I've talked to y'all about that before, it makes it feel like a couch co-op situation. So I can like sit down and play it and have you all like talking shit to me for being bad at gaming. And I'm like, oh, this is just like my brother. Like, you're so bad at this. Give me the damn controller. The new Tamagotchi. So I saw some things from that made me really scared of that one. I don't know if that's... I saw some like dialogue. I don't know if it was a joke or if it was for real. But I saw some dialogue clips from that game that I was like, oh, I don't know if this is stream appropriate. You use... It's like Animal Crossing-esque though, right? Like, if I think I'm thinking of the right game. I'm still standing. True survivor. Horse race manager game? What? I know nothing. Raptor, I know nothing of horse races. Wiggly arms, Raptor. I gotta cut that shit out. That's gonna become a thing. He got really mad at me because despite creating the memes of him and his wife, and stating their partners in real life, his wife proceeded to fall in love by me at first sight. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful anytime there's like people that you know simulated in a game. Actually, oh my god, that reminds me. I recently found out that there is a, courtesy of Juno, by the way, The Sims 4 has a mod where you can play multiplayer. I didn't fucking know that. And so Juno sat down, we got in a call together, and we made, it was me, Juno, and Shub, I think, in the house. I'm actually forgetting the third person right now. I don't remember anymore. Was it Trap? Okay, it was Trap. I was freaking out. It was Trap. And also, Snoopy Dalmatian. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. It was Trap. It was Trap. My bad. My memory's, my mind is weak in my old age, all right? But yeah, we were like, you could play Sims 4 multiplayer, and it was wild. I could go in and control my character, and Juno was controlling his, and Juno kept making his character slap me, by the way. He slapped me several times. Eee. Oh! I forget. It's whatever. I forget things. Dennis, did you keep up with Artemis 2 at all today? Not much. I know that they had... I almost said something I shouldn't have said. All right. Reset for a second. All right. I know that they had... wow. That would have been really bad. I know that they had a toilet malfunction and that the mission specialist was able to repair it. I know that they had a catastrophic error and the computer that made them believe they were losing cabin pressure. Thank God that was just an error. I know that Microsoft Outlook failed, and everyone was like giving them a hard time about that. But I assume that that's their easiest way to communicate when they're like out of standard communication range. I guess that's why they need Outlook. I don't fucking know. That was wild to me. And I know that they circled the moon successfully, and they made comments about it being like not the moon that they know because they were on the dark side of the moon, right? Other than that, I haven't really kept track. I've seen like the highlights, but I haven't kept close track. I think the launch happened while I was out of range of the internet, so I haven't followed it as closely as I potentially could have. So, of all people, I know, Amber, I'm the worst. I'm the worst. It made my guy happy. Yeah, slapping me makes people happy. I know. This is Elton John and Britney Spears, by the way. Send it to you? Wait. You mean you sent me a game, or did you send me a link to a game? Raptor, you didn't send me a game, did you? Dude, I already owe you like 4. I can't see it from here. The shit chute broke. The shit chute did break. They reached and streamed their whole moon flyby today on the way home. Hell yeah, super cool. I'll go back and watch it for sure. I didn't watch it during the day. I think I was probably sleeping when that was streamed. I'm still in that nightlife. Actually, that is a big thing that I should probably start addressing up front in case it actually happens. There is a possibility of a major shift in my life. I've been on the same schedule for about 10 years now. And so I work nights, like full time. I work nights, and it's a very weird, complicated schedule. It's very patchy, which is why I kind of have this unpredictable stream schedule and stuff. But there's a new job in the works where I work. If the funding pans out and everything for the position, if the need is identified and people like agree that the positions need it, it's a daytime job and very different than my current work. And I'm thinking about applying for it. I'm not a guarantee by any means, but I am qualified for the position. So I would be probably like a candidate that they would at least look at. But yeah, if that happens, stream schedule is going to change pretty drastically. So just know that is a possibility. I think the timeline is like they're hopeful to have someone in the position around like June, July, August, somewhere in there. So we got plenty of time, right? It's only April. Time flies. So I'll keep you all posted if there's changes like that. We'll just have to play it by ear. So yeah. It broke twice. Got clogged by ice. They put ice in the toilet. Oh no, the toilet iced, I assume is what you're saying. Robbing another. Why are you robbing church? I don't know if I'm ready for daspra. I don't know if I am either. I do know that I'm kind of tired of being on nights though. Nights have treated me really well, but I miss like being able to do daytime stuff. I really do. And it's the longer I'm on nights, the more I'm starting to miss a daytime schedule. Okay, you sent links. Thank you, Raptor. I was like, Raptor, don't send me. Normal people hours, I know. It would definitely mean that I would not be streaming at this time. I would be asleep at this time. It also means that I would not be having my social time on VR anymore at the time that it currently is. So yeah, it's a lot to think about because my whole life for a decade has been fit around my schedule, right? A lot of the people I socialize with have similar schedules, and it's a big deal. So I gotta really think about it. Cut down on tea too. I don't know. I know you're saying like VR juice is tea, right? But I actually drink a ton of tea like at work and stuff. I'm a huge like tea drinker, so I don't know if that would change much. I do love my Earl Grey. Oh my gosh. Actually, I did something really unusual today that I haven't done in a long time. This is the first stream in about a year where no VR juice. This has been a water stream. What? Water stream. So I got this bottle, water bottle. I'm proud of you. Don't be, dude. It's been tragic. Tea, Earl Grey, hot. You know, skunk. You know. Found something on Steam. What'd you find? We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'll keep you all posted. Remember, the place to stay most up to date on like the stream news, it would be the Discord server. So I'll post like if I have an update about work schedule and stuff, and by extension stream schedule. I also keep the Twitch, like the in Twitch schedule up to date. So I do think if I swapped to this other job, I think I'd be able to stream more often. I think. Because it would be a much more like standardized, like it would be like an 8 to 5. I haven't had an 8 to 5 in my entire life. I've always worked kind of weird hours. So, and I would have like weekends free. That would be wild. I could like commit to like an all day, like I could actually commit to like an all day stream. That would be cool because we've never really been able to do that. I think we've done one stream that was like 20 hours, and then I think the next longest stream we've ever done is like 6 hours. In like years of this channel's history, we have never done long streams. We always do like 3 hours, sometimes 4. Found a nun with a pew pew and a doom style. What? Nun with a pew pew and a doom style game. I mean, it sounds like a fun concept. Like let's set up. All right. The evil vampire lord attacked the church one time too many. Now, nun Clara has had enough. She grabbed her holy Glock and made her way to the vampire's castle. And she's here to fuck up everyone that stands between her and the vampire. Coming this spring. Dude, we're onto something. Your sleep schedule would get whack? Why would it be whack? You'd be sleeping at normal times, right? Game link. The local church robber? I feel like that would have been a little too on the nose, Amber. I don't want to threaten anybody. This is Twitch. We are live, you know? I'm a nocturnal. I mean, so am I, you know? But, yeah. It's just a possibility. Like I said, there's no guarantee. I'm not being, like, presumptuous. I'm not a shoe-in for the job or anything, so it's not even guaranteed to be created, that the position will be, like, actually created. Like, there's, essentially, at work, we've identified, like, a need for this position, and it's a pretty severe need. But, as always, like, you have to find funding. You can't just, like, you know, poof, money. That's not how it works. So we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Also, it's got to pay enough. I'm not going to take a pay cut. So if the job doesn't at least match my current salary, I'm not going to go. So yeah. But that's just, you know, life and stuff. So I'll keep y'all posted. Okay. I think we've hit the end of stream. I'm a little hungry. Also need to knock out a couple of things around my apartment. Gotta take care of some stuff. Some business, you know what I'm saying? Some business. Good night, eat well. I always eat well. But yes, maybe Thursday we finish Little Gator Game, or at least we recommit to it. We're in New Game Plus, so that's really cool. The reason the VOD isn't up on YouTube yet is because instead of uploading Little Gator Game Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, Part 4, you know, I'm just going to stitch them all together and just Little Gator Game VOD. It'll be like an 8-hour VOD or something. No one's going to watch it all the way through, but that's fine. I don't like the part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4 format anymore. So we're just gonna edit it together really shittily, just like literally just stitch it and then upload the whole thing as one VOD. So, but otherwise, yeah, we'll play that until we finish it, and then we'll pick up the next game. I don't know. We'll just see what happens. You're gonna knock out the mushy you trapped in the basement? No, I would never knock out mush. Apartment. Actually, that's something wild to think about. Yeah. At like 3:30 in the morning, I'm like screaming at Twitch chat, and I got like neighbors all around. One day they're gonna show up and be like, "Shut the hell up!" Everyone, thank you so much for being here, as always. I know when we have like a break, sometimes folks forget and things, and we all have commitments and stuff going on in our lives, and I mean, things are busy, and honestly, the world's crazy. So I always appreciate when you all take the time to stop by. I hope that you had an amazing weekend and past week. It's so good to see all of you. Thank you so much for being here. It really means a lot for all the new follows, for the bits, for the donations, for the resubs, for the channel point redemptions, for your time, for the good conversation, the good company, right? Thank you so much. And I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your day. And I hope that I see you Thursday. Farewell forever. Farewell. Night. Good night, Wojo. Good night, Nirvana. See ya, Wiener Sticks. Bro, I like that name. See you later, Genki. Juno, thanks for being here as always. Even though we fought a little bit, it's okay. I still love you, man. Final Shape, good to see you. Take care of yourself. Sending a heart back your way. Yeah. Good night, Amber. Send my best to Shadow and to Charmamber. Skunk, thank you so much for being here. And thank you for being you. I appreciate it. Later, bunny boy. Later, blood. I hope you feel better. You better feel better. Yeah. Everyone, be safe. Be kind. Take care. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye. I didn't click it. Oh my God. Goodbye. Oh my God.